We know the great importance of staying awake at night, learning Torah all night. It says, the Gemara says, someone who learns Torah at night, chut shel chesed, he gets a certain grace, a certain chen in Shamayim. So it's very important to stay up nights learning Torah. Tonight, or night of Shavuot, Tikkun Shavuot we call it, Tikkun Hoshana Rabbah, which is the Hatimah of the 51 days from Rosh Chodesh Elul. Today is like a seal. They send, not the seal, sorry. They send the ptakim, the notes, like the parable is to someone who seals a letter but waits. He doesn't send it off until he finds the messenger to send it. So Hashem is sealed on Yom Kippur, and now on Hoshana Rabbah he sends the pitkaot. That's what the Zohar HaKadosh brings. So it's great importance tonight. And also we're being judged on the waters which fall, which is very essential to the world. And that's why there's special prayers in the morning in the Oshanot with the Harav. And the importance of Torah learning at night is great. However, there are halachic implications which are relevant to the brachot which we make on daily basis, the Birkot HaShachar which we make, which we need to clarify which brachot we do by staying up all night, and which we omit in the Birkot HaShachar. We follow the Arizal that the Brachot HaShachar are said on the matters relevant to the world, irrelevant if we have experienced it or not. According to the Pashtanim, we make Birkot HaShachar as we experience in the morning. We open our eyes, we say Pokach Ivrim, we get up from our bed, we say Matir Asurim, we stand upright, we say Zokef Kefufim, we walk on the ground, we say Hamechin Mitzadei Gaver, we Shasali Kol Tzoki for the Shul. Each one of the brachot, once we experiencing them, we say the brachot. We can summarize and say all of them together afterwards, whatever the custom is, but according to the Arizal, it is said on Minhag HaOlam, not on the individual, on the world. And therefore, even if we didn't sleep all night, we still make the Birkot HaShachar apart from two brachot, which those are subject to us sleeping or being excused. The first bracha is Al Netilat Yadayim. Al Netilat Yadayim, we do not say the bracha unless we have slept a Shenat Keva on the night. So therefore, if someone did sleep half an hour from nightfall to night, then he would make Al Netilat Yadayim when he wakes up and he's planning to stay up. Someone gets up in the middle of the night for something, then he goes back to sleep, so obviously he waits for the morning. But if he's planning to stay up and he slept after nightfall for half an hour, then he would make bracha of Al Netilat Yadayim. However, if someone has not slept even for half an hour, stayed awake all night, then even if he's going to be excused in the morning, he does not make bracha of Al Netilat Yadayim in the morning. You wash your hands before the prayers, but with no bracha in the morning. You don't make any bracha of Al Netilat Yadayim. After Alat HaShachar, you don't make Al Netilat Yadayim. Asher Yatzar is also subject to a person being excused. If a person has not gone to the bathroom, he does not make the bracha of Asher Yatzar. Even during the year, if a person knows is confident he has not been to the bathroom all night, he doesn't go to the bathroom in the morning, which is a bit unusual. However, he does not make Asher Yatzar unless he knows he's gone to the bathroom. So these two brachot, unless you slept or unless you've been to the bathroom, you do not make that bracha. However, the rest of the brachot, if a certain person stays awake all night, one has to make all the brachot, including Birkot HaTorah. Now let me explain. The Birkot HaShachar, ideally one should do it right after midnight. From Elokai Neshama up to Birkot HaTorah, one can already say from midnight onwards, halachic midnight. However, Birkot HaTorah, since the previous day, Birkot HaTorah has actually covered us up to the next morning. So before Alot HaShachar, one should not say Birkot HaTorah if he stayed awake all night. He should say Birkot HaTorah only after Alot HaShachar, after dawn. Check the timing, And you will be able to say Birkot Torah only Alot HaShachar, not prior to Alot HaShachar, not before Alot HaShachar. In the olden days, people were not sure when Alot HaShachar is. They didn't have clocks. So when they were in doubt whether it's Alot HaShachar or not, so obviously you can't learn Torah prior to saying Birkot Torah. So it might be dawn already. So how can you learn? So they used to sing piyutim and bakashot in that period of time between when you're not sure it's still night to dawn. Nowadays, we've got calendars. Follow an opinion. Yeah, preferably you can follow the opinion by degrees, it's more accurate, 16.1. Then say Birkot Torah by Alot HaShachar. That's how we say Birkot Torah by Alot HaShachar. If someone did sleep at night for more than half an hour, then obviously, apart from Netilat Yadayim, he would also have to make Birkot HaTorah. In regards to the bracha on Birkot HaTzitzit, on the tzitzit talit katan which we wear, then if we are still wearing it, we haven't removed it from ourselves, then obviously we don't make bracha on it at all. We have a mind in the morning to make it up. If you've stayed awake, you don't have to have a mind, because you had no hesech hadat from your wearing of the talit katan. On the talit gadol, generally, if we slept, we make on the talit gadol always bracha, and we have in mind the talit katan which we were wearing overnight because we went to sleep. So therefore, our minds were distracted from wearing, and some say there's a pitur. So therefore, in the morning, we will have in mind when we make bracha on the talit gadol to cover also the talit katan. It's appropriate to do so even this morning, coming on Hoshana Rabbah morning, or on Leil Shavuot morning, or when a person doesn't sleep as well. When you make it in the talit gadol, then you make bracha, you have in mind also your talit katan. If one is saying the Birkot HaShachar, generally we try to be particular to join Elohai Neshama to Asher Yatzar. According to Pshat, there are opinions which you have to do that because it doesn't start with it Baruch. Some say it's a Hodai, it doesn't need to start with Baruch. But in order to cover those opinions, and also according to Kabbalah, it's very important to say Asher Yatzar, particularly, prior to Elohai Neshama. So if you're able, before you start your Birkot HaShachar, to go to be excused, therefore you'll be able to say Asher Yatzar and joining Elohai Neshama right after that. If a person is worried that if he'll say Birkot HaShachar right after midnight, like the ideal thing to do is, he is worried he might repeat again Birkot HaShachar by mistake in the morning, then he should wait for the morning to say the Birkot HaShachar.